Are you planning to relocate to Onitsha or its environment? Please do pay attention to this video so you not get lost or get yourself into a problem. So before now guys, a lot of you has been afraid of moving to Onitsha or its environment because of one or two maybe pickpockets, armed robbery and the rest of them. See guys, a lot has been going on in Onitsha recently and Anambra state at large. Onitsha is not as scary as it used to be before, so you don't have to bother a lot about getting robbed or getting lost in Onitsha. Recently, a lot has changed. So if you plan to relocate, please do pay attention to my video. Let's go ahead, guys. So for you to sustain your life in Onitsha and get what you came to do in Onitsha and live peacefully and happily and go to wherever you want to go back to, is this: first of all, the things you have to avoid in Onitsha is keeping late at night, avoid crowded place, always move with yourself, make sure that your stimuli are working so that you know when somebody touches you. Move with your senses. Do not let yourself loose. There are so many places in Onitsha you have to avoid. As a newcomer, please do not go to Uko. To go there and look for house. No, don't hunt for house in Okpoko. Avoid Okpoko. Avoid some places in Obosi. Avoid some places in Mpo. Avoid in Ogidi. Understand? So other places which I'll be listing in my next video, where I'll be showing you, the top, one of the top best places you can stay in Onitsha, or still be showing you one of the worst places you can still stay. So this is how you can stay in Onitsha and survive without getting robbed, without and losing your valuable items, is by avoiding crowded places like I just mentioned. I know that sometimes people fall victim of armed robbery. They do come once in a while and do one or two and go, but it's not like that. Of recent, those things are not, and doesn't happen the way it has been happening before. So everywhere looks so calm, not very calm, but just normal calm. So if you want to relocate to nature, maybe you have a business that you want to go there and start, or because it's a business state or business city, you don't have to worry. There are many places you can stay in Onitsha. Just apply the few tips I'm giving you and you're good to go. Avoid crowded places, move with yourself, stop staying late at night until you master the environment, because staying late at night, a lot of things can happen. Going to crowded place, they may take your valuable things without you even notice until you get to your home. And again, when you move without moving with your senses or moving with yourself and your stimulus are not working, you won't know when somebody take your valuable stuff from your pocket or from your bag and made away with it. So make sure you apply these few things I just mentioned and you are good to go. Onitsha is a very nice place to live. One thing I love about Onitsha is that it teaches you a lot of things in life. It teaches you hustling. It teaches you how to be agile. It teaches you how to how to be psychological, and I don't think after living in Onitsha that there's a place you cannot survive in Nigeria. Onitsha has that tendency of bringing you up the hard way so you can sustain in any environment you find yourself. Understand? So bear one thing in mind, is not everywhere in Onitsha that are so rugged and they have so many few places that you know that are very very calm and okay. The only problem is, can you run your daily activities? You cannot continue staying indoor. You have to go out every morning and come back in the evening, running your daily activities. So for you to do all these things successfully, you have to apply all these things I'm telling you avoid crowded places, stop keeping late at night, move with yourselves. And if possible, stop going out with, big phones and rest of them. Not big phones in terms of Android, I mean expensive phones, very expensive phones. I think if you know that you must come back after 8 o'clock or maybe after 7 o'clock, avoid going out with your, very expensive phones. That is the thing. So you will not get robbed or get harassed on your way. So there's many things, there are many benefits on each you get residing in Onitsha if you can sustain, if you can stay there. But please and please don't say I did not warn you. As a newcomer, as a first time comer to the city of Onitsha or its environs, please avoid Okpoko. If possible, avoid generally anywhere in Ebusi. Avoid some places in Mpo and avoid some places in Ogidi. Then other side you can stay. Understand? There are many places that are very rugged and not that quite okay for a newcomer to still stay in some part of maybe Fegi or the rest. But these few places I just mentioned, at all cost, avoid them. House rent over there are very cheap. They are very affordable. Like they are, it's almost not costly at all. You can get as cheap as, whatever you can think of. You can get a house of 1,000 naira there, a house of 2K, a house of 3K over there. So, but please and please, as a new time comer, avoid those locations. Okpoko, some part in Obosi, Mpo, and Ogidi. Avoid some certain places over there if you want to, stay and enjoy the city of Onitsha and East environments. Note, all these places I'm mentioning are not part of Onitsha, but the name Onitsha has dominated all of them. And each time somebody in Ogidi want to speak to you, he will tell you that he's in Onitsha. No, they are not in Onitsha. They have Ogidi, they have Mpo, they have Ubosi. Understand? So, but all of them, they have the same character. Like Onitsha, Ogidi, all those places, they have the same character. What you experience here is what you might be experiencing from the other end. So, and if you master this side, you can sustain in other areas. So these are the few things you have to apply if you plan to relocate to Onitsha. Bear in mind, I said Onitsha will teach you a lot. It will teach you hustling. It will teach you how to be psychological, how to, be agile. That is one thing you gain if you can sustain in the environment of Onitsha. So guys, if you have any other question that you wish to ask me, please do drop them via the comment sections. But don't ask me best places you can stay because I'll be dropping the video very soon. So drop any of your questions via my comment sections, and you can still suggest for us any video you want us to shoot next. Let's look at it and maybe we can consider it done. So don't forget to sub to our channel, click on the thumb up button, click on the notification bell so you get notified each time we drop a video like this. Do have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you for watching.